I'm Stephanie, and I called Grant on behalf of my teenage daughter who was in a severe car accident. My daughter was driving late at night in a rainstorm, and unfortunately another young lady ran a red light and hit my daughter right in her door. We got a call in the middle of the night that you never want that said, "You better come." When we arrived on scene, the officer told me he had expected a fatality when he saw the car. I had expected the insurance just to do what is right. We all pay our insurance. We have expectations. And so we filed our claim knowing that everyone would do well, and they didn't. It wasn't her fault. The other driver received the ticket, and yet we couldn't get any help. We couldn't even get them to answer our phone calls. My daughter was in the hospital. We had ambulance rides. She had a hard time getting in the car when it rained. She still does after several years. So she couldn't go to work or she couldn't go to school on days it rained because she had PTSD so badly that the panic attacks wouldn't allow us to get her there. I just knew at some point we had to do something different, and I felt like I had exhausted my personal resources. So I called Grant, and it was a fantastic decision on our behalf. Working with Grant was wonderful. He's easy to communicate with. Our daughter was 18 at the time, and he spoke to her on her level, in her language, and in her needs. It was always about her. Yes, we were in the room. Yes, we filed paperwork, but he was her representative, and that really meant a lot to us. We were extremely pleased with the results of the case. Grant stood beside us the entire time. Emma was able to do some things online through Zoom calls when she wasn't able to make it into the office. And so we appreciated his flexibility, his thoughtfulness, his sincerity as we worked. And it ended up being such a good decision for us. I would recommend anyone calling Grant for a need. No matter what that is, he's the best guy in town.